amazing people, welcome back again to my channel. See your favorite girl, UJTV, aka Mami Ekwa in the building. So today we are here to discuss about another topic. Yes, we are here to discuss about another topic, and here we're going to be discussing about electricity in Ghana and in Nigeria. And I'll be sharing a few clips with you guys to see. If you're not watching, then I can come back and say more about it. So let's watch this video.
Yo, Ghana lights no be anybody papa mate. I've been in Ghana for 2 months, bro. Every night I sleep sound like a baby. No go. Silent night. No Lagos night lullaby killing my eardrums. I've been in Ghana for 2 months. They only took light twice, and that twice, once it was raining heavily, and the second time they had some issues with a transformer, and it lasted for like 2 hours tops. What is happening in Nigeria now? I hear say now they even give Ghana light. Abi Ghanaians, please update me. Do you guys have your own source of electricity now? Because if
you see, when it comes to electricity, let's talk about Ghana first. When it comes to electricity in Ghana, it's a whole lot. The reason why I'm making the comparison between these two countries, because Nigeria and Ghana is one country that are always dragging back and forth. We have the best jollof rice, we have the best taste, we have that, we have the most beautiful girls, we have the most handsome men. That is the reason why I am talking about Nigeria and Ghana. So people don't come at the comments and tell me, talk about your country, because you cannot tell me what to say on my channel. So guys, let's talk about the electricity. Electricity in Ghana is something that I love so much. I think the government of Ghana have done so well in that aspect of making sure that city in Ghana is stable, you know. But there was a time that they had this domso. This domso means light out for some weeks. You know, it's a whole lot for the people of Ghana, and the people of Ghana actually came out that time to, I think it was 2 months or 3 months ago. The people of Ghana came out that time to protest against the government that why are they not having lights? And that is the reason why I am so much in love with Ghana. If they are lacking anything, they would come out and talk about that thing they are lacking. If they are not, if they're not comfortable with a particular thing that is happening, or their government that is happening in their country, they'll come out and talk about it. That is one thing I sure like them for. And that time they come out to talk about, they do so, the government of Ghana restored the electricity. Right now in Ghana, they have constant electricity. There is nothing like light off like that time 3 months ago or 2 months ago. There was nothing like light off anymore. You know, that is to show you a government that is functional, a government that is so intentional about the people that they are governing. And again, let me make this disclaimer here. I am not in any way trying to promote any country or trying to bring down any country to make other countries feel good. But what I am doing here is to bring out what I am seeing in this country and what I am not seeing in this country, because I am a resident of a particular country and I've also lived in the other country. And that is the reason why I'm making this video. So don't come here with your political agenda. I am not in support of any political party. Neither am I campaigning for any political party. Neither am I being paid to talk about any country. No. I am just saying this video from a positive side because I have experienced all this. So let's move down to the video. So when I say electricity in Ghana is stable, because you hardly see light off. Even if there is going to be light off in Ghana, there will be an announcement. It's unless you don't understand tree, there will be an announcement on the radio station or the TV station that there's going to be light out today, and you get prepared. And the lights out, they'll tell you how many minutes or how many hours it's going to last. Then they will restore the electricity back. So when we talk about electricity, you know, it is a thing that is constant. Just like that video you just watched right now, the young man was talking about the ECG in Ghana, how he can be able to recharge his electricity even without having to go to, you know, the ECG station to pay or anything, recharge from home. I think it is a nice idea, it's a good thing that prepaid is being implemented in Nigeria. And another thing again I want to share with you guys, I saw a particular video of a Ghanaian lady that invented the solar energy. So I want to share this video with you guys to see, and then after watching this video we can come back and react on the video.
At the beginning of this year, this woman called Madame Yvonne Ike, who is the head of Sub-Saharan Africa at the Bank of America, told Ghana that this is the right time for Ghana to reap the full potential of its waste by recycling them and its sun energy.
I think in terms of what we need to do differently, we need to actualize the regional approach to solving the world's problems today from Africa, for Africa and for the world. So when I look at Ghana and I see the resources that Ghana has, there's some priorities that the country has in terms of being a regional hub for recycling, for really fueling the circular economy. A regional hub so a regional hub also for energy
Transformation is a $17 million solar rooftop project at the Free Zone Enclave in Tema. They recently inaugurated it, and this project is Africa's largest solar rooftop installation, boosting a capacity of 16.8 megawatts at its peak.
It was able to, bring up the solar system, the solar energy here in Ghana. A whole lot of relief for the people of Ghana, because if there is no electricity, they can be able to use the solar energy, and of which there is constant electricity here in Ghana. And another thing again I want to ask, there have been a lot of people comparing the Ghana electricity to that of Nigeria. See, the difference is a whole lot. The difference is a whole lot. The gap is just so long. But let me go down further. Let me move down to Nigeria.
The Naira has stopped falling, but you know what's taking place? Our electricity grid is falling faster than the Naira. I'm joking. But sometime now, though, it just feels like the electricity and the whole NEPA situation in this country has been going from bad to worse. Like, there's so many areas you can't even boast of 14 hours of electricity.
The electricity in Nigeria. In Nigeria as a country, electricity has been a major issue for some parts of Nigeria. Nigeria is a very big country. It's a very big nation. 36 states, with the LCT, 37 states. And each state has the problem they are facing. In each state in Nigeria, they have a particular problem when it comes to electricity. But when you ask some people, I made some analytic on my Facebook page. So I asked people, what is the percentage of light in your area? And people were dropping. Some said 0%, some said 99%. And I was asking them, where exactly do you have 99%? Some said 100 over 100 in their area. And the areas they mentioned Osun, like some areas in Osun State, they have 99% of electricity. Someone mentioned Ogun State, Ota. In Ota, I've experienced this because I have stayed there. In Ota, Ogun State, they have 99% electricity. And the part of Ota I'm talking about is the Obasanjo farm. If you've been to the Obasanjo farm, inside there, they have constant electricity. And someone mentioned Jos, that they have constant electricity in Jos, in some parts of Jos. And someone mentioned Port Harcourt, that there's a place that they have constant electricity in Port Harcourt, because the places I know in Port Harcourt that I've been to, there is no electricity. The place I know, if I should mention the place, we don't have electricity since almost 2 years now. There is no electricity there.
So, ladies and gentlemen, when they look at all these pictures where they flash for on our screen, they call it geometric power plants. This thing is being planted as Abia State. First of all, if you see this video, I would like you ask yourself this one question. Waiting your governor, the governor of your state, we did here now, and the one we don't pass, and the ones we don't pass, waiting that they do. Which tangible thing you feel old like this say that they do, especially if you dey southwest? Waiting our governor don't do particularly. This project, this mighty project, is not done by the federal government. This project is done by a state government, a state Abia state government. No wonder the last time where I see this governor Alex Oti with Peter Obi, I know say one integrity go dey this man body. look at millions of dollars projects wey Abia State don put together. For those of una wey una never know, Abia State is about to be using electricity for 24 hours running without a blink.
And they said there are some places in Lagos, Nigeria, that there is constant electricity. When you go to the island, that there is also always constant electricity in the island. But all those places you mentioned, they also have what is affecting them there. In as much as they have constant electricity, they also have outrageous amounts of bills to pay for the electricity. Yes, and some other places too, they have constant electricity and they pay like the normal the normal range of payment you can pay for electricity, which is not outrageous. And some people, they make use of prepaid. And right now in Nigeria, the electricity tariff has been increased. They've increased the electricity tariff, that it is when you recharge light of the amount of light, like you're getting like 15 units for 1,000 naira when you recharge. I think they're getting like, is it 9 units or 8 units when they recharge with 1,000. So imagine before you're getting 15 units for 1,000 naira or 1,500 naira. Now you're getting it for 8 units or 9. So it means you have to spend money to recharge more. And most times when you recharge more, most of these places do not have electricity, and most of these places have electricity. So I wouldn't want to say, oh, Nigeria is in darkness. No, it is not totally true. Nigeria is not in abject darkness. Nigeria is not doom-sold. Should I censor it doom-sold? There are some parts in Nigeria. I'll be very, very truthful about it, because I'm not trying to make people feel good or bad. No, I'll be truthful in this video. I've always been truthful in every video I make here. I've not in any way come and try to like make this country feel good or make this other country feel bad. No, I've been trying to balance it to tell you guys what is happening in this country and what is happening in that country. So this electricity of the thing in Ghana, I've said it, that there was a time that they had this doom-sold, and the people of Ghana came out to demonstrate to the government that what is happening to our electricity, why are we not having constant electricity, and right now it is restored. And in Nigeria, people will say Nigeria is generator republic. No doubt, they make use of generator a lot. They use a lot of generator a lot, because some parts in Nigeria do not have this electricity. They have to depend solely on generator to run their business, to see road in their house, because they don't run the generator everywhere we feel of darkness. So they will need the generator to run electricity for them, and that is the reason why people are calling Nigeria generator republic. When they want to throw jabs at Nigeria, they'll say, hey, generator republic, you people do not have light, you are the giant of Africa, but you people do not have light. Hey, Nigerian government, do something about this. This insult is getting too much on Nigerians, because how will the giant of Africa not have electricity? It's a whole lot, because when you call yourself a giant of Africa, you are meant to have everything. You are meant to be as in supersede every other African country. Like every African countries are meant to look up to you as giant of Africa. So being the giant of Africa, I think the government still needs to do more when it comes to electricity in Nigeria. And the easiest part of it is that Nigeria is configured in this way that each state have their own governor. Each state, like Lagos State have their governor, Ebonyi State have their governor, Ogun State have their governor, Enugu State have their governor, Port Harcourt have a governor that is overseeing, that is governing the people of that state. So it should be so easy that all the revenues that is being generated in this particular state should be pushed into development of that state. So where are all those revenues going to? Where are all those taxes that has been paid for a particular state? Where is it going to? And I'm not even going to local level, like the local government level. No, I'm talking about the state revenue. Where are all the state revenue heading to? If you come to Lagos State today, you'll see that the governor of Lagos State, I think, is trying when it comes to putting things in place. He's trying, because I've seen him done the railway, the blue railway, and I've seen him construct some parts in Lagos State that today I'm super proud that he's doing something good there. The BRT buses are there, that is making transportation a bit easier. But Lagos, as we all know, is a busy state. Is a state for business, like it's a business port. It's the place people want to come to and do business. People from the eastern part, I want to come to Lagos. People from the western part, I want to come to Lagos. People from the northern part, they want to come to Lagos. Lagos is a crowded, it's overpopulated. Lagos as a city is overpopulated. So I think Nigeria has been configured in this way that, oh, each state has their own governor. So the governors are meant to, do all those things. So we shouldn't necessarily blame the president of Nigeria. Everything shouldn't be about the president. Let's try and hold our governors accountable sometimes as Nigerians. Let's hold our governors accountable. Just look at Ghana. Ghana